you going to start it?
Yeah, so I've started the second recording just in case the Audacity ones don't work or anything like that.
Don't you have an intro though?
No intro. Remember, we just get into it. Yeah,
Come
I'm
on.
gonna go. Hey,
Welcome to
welcome.
the IGL podcast where we're always making the right calls. I think
Wait, that's the most cringy intro anyone's ever done, Julian. Why would you ever think about doing that? Try and
because
add
I
some
love it.
flair to the start of the. You hated it. You hated it.
I
You made me
hate
delete it
everything.
from the podcast notes.
You know what? Yeah, I hate everything.
Yeah, I know, but I thought it was. Oh, I thought it was interesting. You're like,
was.
oh, it's pretty cringe.
Pretty cringe. But you know what? It is. It's us. You know.
We're cringe.
No. It's us.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome to the
We
IGL
made it.
podcast. Welcome to the IGL podcast.
Mm.
Where the points are contested, we're always making the right calls. See, it's perfect. I told you, Julian, it's perfect, and we'll start it now. Okay, so yeah, welcome everybody. We're trying out a new format this week. Still no cookie, unfortunately. I'm hoping to get him back soon. But as you'll see this week, we've done a lot of moving around and changing, and some new ideas have been flowing, and it's reinvigorated me to do this. So, and it's been a couple of weeks, but yeah, I think our new format's going to be more interesting, down to the point. And what are your thoughts, Jules?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like winging it, going with the wind,
Yeah.
just talking random shit.
we-
I mean, we've had a month to
Yeah.
gather up knowledge and shit to talk about.
Yeah. Not that we have many things to talk about, but I think that's part of the changes. Like,
I don't
try
know,
to
man.
not make this
Yeah,
3
okay.
hours, something you can eat fairly quickly, maybe 2 drives. That's what I like to think about with a podcast. Like, when I'm watching it, I like to think, how many drives is this before I finish it, Like, I have a 20-minute drive to work, so, I like having a podcast that I can, do over 3 or 4 days, Like, every drive, you know what I mean? Like, every drive I have is 20 minutes, so 40 minutes a day, roughly, Like, I think that's a good way to think about the length of a podcast.
I wish to finish a podcast within one day. Otherwise, I forget what they're talking about.
Okay,
Next day I tune in.
See, for
But
me,
yeah, everybody's
okay.
got their own preference.
Yeah, I really, because I've been listening to the Dissect podcast, and they've been breaking down Because the Internet by Childish Gambino, and I don't know, man, I just really enjoyed like starting an episode when I left my house, and then finishing it by the time finishing it by the time I get home, and they're only like half hour, 40-minute podcasts, so that's what I've been enjoying this week.
They're good.
Really good. So I guess that defeats your thing of saying you forget what they're talking about, kind of thing. Because like as soon as I get back into it, like I'm excited. Like I get in my car, I like turn it on. I'm like, oh my, let's go.
Yeah,
like,
but that's within the same day.
Yeah.
I thought we
Yeah.
were comparing to our podcast, which is about.
Plus,
3
when he
hours
like
long.
mentions a lyric, right? I go, oh, that lyric, because I've heard the album 20,000 times.
Yeah, well, you know what they're talking about
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. But
I definitely got some things to talk about.
Yeah.
Like God of War got announced on Steam, which backs my whole argument of how PlayStation's going to be releasing all their games onto PC.
I did rip you pretty hard when you said that, and I will take my licks. I just didn't expect that. Oh no, actually, I think I'll rip you.
Money.
I ripped you harder about Nintendo because that's never happening, bro.
Yeah, but like, dude, you can't be the last person in the entire gaming industry to hold out and.
All right, what's
is
Nintendo's
only on
track
one
record, bro?
console.
What is Nintendo's track record?
Dude, honestly, they're going to be the last ones to give out. They're going to be the last ones.
I just don't see it.
Even looking at Ubisoft, EA, they're all merging with Microsoft with their Game Pass releasing their game. Bethesda was happy to be bought out.
Yeah.
Which seems like weird, but it happens. So I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo's like, you know what, we're going to put Legend of Zelda and Mario Kart on the PC. Just for like fucking why not?
I don't see Mario Kart coming. I could see Zelda.
Yeah, maybe not Mario. It's too.
Yeah, Mario's too. Yeah. Just
but for them to be like has such a hand in the new Mario movie, and they approved Chris Pratt as Mario, also seems like they're being a lot more lenient than what they used to be.
I could see.
Not traditional as they were.
I could see them making a game based on the movie, and that's got a cross-plat release. I could see that.
Like,
What
he's
about?
so white. He's such a white guy
Yeah, but
for
Mario doesn't
like
really talk.
Italian.
He doesn't really talk.
He does it, yeah, but he's got the classic cliche lines. It's a me, Mario.
We don't know how Chris Pratt's going to work though. We just don't know how good he's going to be, and that I think it's more at the moment, right? The fact that we don't know, and we won't know till we see the
Well,
movie.
the classic whoa, whoa. He's
Yeah,
gotta nail it. He's gotta nail these things. And the dude who makes all that voice acting is still alive. It's an animated movie, isn't it? It's not live action. I haven't read anything about it except for that one fact that Chris
yeah.
Pratt is Mario and Charlie Day is
And Jack Black,
Luigi?
Jack Black's
Yeah,
Donkey Kong.
Bowser.
Oh, is he?
No.
No,
Yes?
no. One of them is Bowser. One of them's Donkey Kong. I'm not sure.
Someone else is Donkey Kong.
I'm not sure.
Mario movie cast. Thank God for
It's over
computers
there.
there.
I'm just watching this bee floater in my house.
Yeah, Charlie Day's Luigi, Jack Black is Bowser, Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong.
Ah, Seth Rogen. Yeah.
And then Keegan Michael Key is Toad.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Key.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Oh, like Key and Peele, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Key and Peele.
I can see that. I don't know. We'll see when it comes out. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be no problems. I'm pretty sure everyone will like the movie, especially after that Sonic
of course.
movie.
I love Chris Pratt and Charlie Day and it's like Jack Black and Seth Rogen. That's and easy. And even Key and Peele. Like,
this gets iconic.
So like those 5 actors alone will make the movie. You've also got the female actresses. Anna Taylor-Joy. I know her face, I just don't know what she's been in.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, since we're talking about movies, let's just get straight into it. Free Guy. So did you see Free Guy?
I did. I recommended you to watch it.
That's right. There. I was gonna watch it. I already was
I just wanted to rush you.
Yeah.
So I could talk to you about it.
Yeah.
Or at least so we can talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah. But the movie was really good. I didn't expect it to be that good. Do you want to give us a brief synopsis, or?
I don't know if I'd rewatch it so close.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's necessarily like I wasn't like stinging to see it again,
But most movies these days aren't.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it definitely was a fun movie. So Free Guy is about a video game, but more so the man in the video game, which is an NPC, and this NPC one day sees a player, and then one day just becomes sentient.
Yeah, pretty much. If I hit the nail on the head there. You don't really need to go into much detail than that.
So he just sort of breaks free from his bounds of the
adventures ensue. Because he kind of like learns how the game works, because he takes so these sunglasses are like the players' HUDs. And so the AI, they don't see all the stuff going on in the world, right? They just see
the basic gaming interface of like
the world,
missions and then how much the missions will pay, or health packs laying around the road.
Yeah, so that's what the sunglasses do. They're able to see those things. And when he sees them, he obviously freaks out because he hasn't seen all this stuff in the world. And then he meets this girl because he likes her, and shit happens. She tells him how the game works, because they all think the AI character is like a hacker, because you can't get the AI skins.
The NPC skins.
Yeah. So everyone calls him Blue Shirt Guy. And like, I don't know, man. I'm like, I feel like this is gonna be a great movie to watch with your kids in the future, type of thing.
It looks so default though.
Yeah, but that's the point of it, right?
Yeah, I know. So they really did a good job.
Yeah.
All the licenses that they had through Marvel and Disney, and was it Chris Hemsworth cameo?
Nah, Channing Tatum. Is that what you're talking about, or?
That wasn't Channing Tatum.
What? That was Channing Tatum. Other character.
It was a Channing Tatum cameo, but there's a. Is it Hemsworth? No, Hemsworth's 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who's the other one? Captain America.
Oh, Chris Evans.
Chris Evans.
Yeah.
His cameo was pretty
funny. Yeah, I really enjoyed Channing Tatum. He really fucking went all out for that. He really did. He did. He didn't give a fuck. It was awesome. Like, he just was like absorbed in that role of somebody like a Twitch streamer, right? Like somebody who's played the game so much they know all the ins and outs, and like, I don't know.
Real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna spoil it.
Yeah, no.
That's definitely a good movie.
Yeah, great movie. Yeah, so the references I've read, the references in the movie is a real treat for fat virgin nerds like myself. Like they had like
Mm.
references to Avengers, references to Star Wars, Fortnite, like, and just like you can just see that the person that made the movie had played a fucking game before, which is really
Mm.
essential to making a movie about a video game. And you can see they actually gave a fuck too.
A whole lot of product placement.
Yeah, a lot of it. Yeah.
Like even
Oh,
I saw on Reddit one of it was that he had a bottle of alcohol, I think it was gin,
yeah,
floating around like this sort of ring that says it's either I think a subtle product placement or non-subtle product. I can't remember
yeah,
which one it was, but basically it was his own alcohol
yeah.
that he owns.
Oh, you mean the gin, right?
Yeah, forget the name of it.
Yeah, I remember they did the Hugh Jackman thing where he's like he does a really nice ad for Hugh Jackman's coffee because they have like a little beef going, and then like Hugh Jackman's ad for his alcohol was him just like pouring it out. It was funny as it's so good. There's still great chemistry.
Oh yeah, I even watched Deadpool. Like just that one bit, how at the end of the movie she reveals the mask. It's like, oh, under my second mask, and then points to Hugh Jackman's cut out
Yeah,
of the magazine.
yeah.
It's
The
fucking classic.
yeah even in the Deadpool one is always talking about where he has the Hugh Jackman stapled to his
Yeah,
face.
staple to
Yeah, it's so good. Um, I really like this movie. The AI story seems like something that'll like make this movie be like watchable in the future. It won't be like left in time, you know.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, just definitely a love letter to the video games, and it's funny. It's really, really, really funny. It had me laughing all the way through. So, I mean, that's what you expect when you go into a movie with Ryan Reynolds. I think.
It was a bit more rom-commy than I would have
Yeah,
liked.
yeah. But I don't know.
Uh,
That's good for everyone. Then you know, it's good for
yeah,
kids.
like
Good for
it fits a
me.
good
Me and my missus had a
demographic.
great time watching it, and it was real cute. You know.
I'm sure. I'm
Yeah.
sure you guys
Well,
did.
that's. I think you suggested. You said you should watch it with Rach. I was like, oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
know. Rach would definitely love it.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was good.
thinking because she's a gamer girl
She's
more
she.
so than
She said to me
a
last night she's
romantic
not a gamer
comedy.
girl. Okay, that's what she
She's,
told me. Okay.
she's definitely a gamer girl.
Yeah. She's not.
She
She's not
can
selling no bath water. She said that.
look, yeah, but you know what? That's what she says.
That's what she
And
says.
you just never know. You never know what's gonna happen.
Julian said that's what you say. That's what you say. But maybe one day, like, she just laughed. Um,
Well, she would.
Yeah, no, I think I don't know. Free Guy is definitely a solid watch, and if you haven't seen it, it's on Disney Plus for free. So definitely, definitely, definitely
Well,
check it
Disney
out.
Plus isn't free, but definitely, yeah.
What's
It's
it?
not
Six
like
bucks a month? Just go use your free trial to watch this movie and the I don't know the What If series or something.
I'll definitely check out the What If series.
Yeah, no,
We're gonna
you
make a
swear
season
about that.
two.
Yeah, I'll check the rest of that out this week. But yeah, that's
Yeah, the last episode is actually really good.
yeah, okay. I only just finished the zombie one, which was insane. That was a really
Yeah,
good
so
episode.
basically that Captain America zombie is already yeah, I think it's Captain America is already in the Disney Marvel section of Disney World, and
What
it looks really
Captain
good.
America zombie?
Yeah,
Oh, real?
basically they did a whole makeup and suit for him, and he came out. I've only seen one GIF, but he
Yeah.
comes out, scares a bunch of people, and walks away.
Oh, like
It's
for
really cool.
Halloween or
I think it was for the
yeah. Well,
Spooktober
like
month.
that episode was really cool, and that concept. That's what I like about the What Ifs
Yeah,
generally. The concept.
I saw the title before I watched it, and I thought, I feel like it's just going to be a cop out.
Yeah.
But how they explained it happening in the first place isn't like it wasn't that crazy.
Mm.
It's still very stupid, and they just wanted a zombie episode. But yeah, it was. They still explained it in some sort of degree.
Yeah.
It's
Um.
like I've never been to the quantum world or
Yeah.
dealt with that shit. I don't know how. Like, maybe we'll turn people into
Maybe.
zombies.
Hey. I guess we won't know. We probably won't know in our lifetime if there's another realm out there. We can barely get robots to work for us. So.
I don't
Um.
know, man. Elon Musk is making brain chips, so we'll be, when
Uh.
we're 80, we'll just
Yeah.
download our consciousness into
Yeah.
a brain and we'll live forever.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't. Elon Musk is a guy that
Ludicrous.
says a lot of words, but
He,
everything he
he's,
does for the public doesn't seem to work that well. So
he's a bit of a wank.
He's a
You
super
know,
wank, bro. He's a billionaire. I don't understand these people that crow over billionaires, bro. They don't give a fuck about you. They could end world hunger, homelessness, and they choose not to. So they're the type of people we're dealing with, bro. The Gates of the world, the Bezos, the Elon Musk. We shouldn't be looking up to them, and we shouldn't be crowing them, and we shouldn't be putting them on SNL, bro. You know,
not the Bezos.
fuck Bezos, bro. Fuck every
What about his
billionaire.
dick rocket?
What?
His dick rocket.
Yeah, fuck yeah. He got to the edge of the atmosphere into space. Cool, bro. Yeah, for sure. What are you gonna? He's not gonna build no fucking path to the moon. And if he does, it's gonna be for fucking
What do
billionaires
you mean?
exclusively.
It's gonna be a space television to the
Nah,
moon. I
nah, there's
know it.
not.
It's gonna
Bezos doesn't
happen.
give a fuck about you. Bezos doesn't give a fuck about us, bro.
Bezos and I are best
Oh,
friends.
really?
We talk on
You've
a
been to
regular.
Amazon? You've been to Amazon headquarters? Have you seen his fucking slaves that he's got there, or? Oh no,
Yes.
sorry, paid workers. That's right. Yeah, they work in unfair
We're not
conditions and
slaves. Come on, mate.
man, they yeah paying minimum wage. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
You
Definitely
gotta be fair to
definitely a
Bezos, man.
massive difference
He's not
between.
that bad a guy.
He's a super bad guy. Every
He's not
billionaire
that bad a
is.
guy, mate. No,
They're
you
all
know what? He
horrible
out of
people.
all of them.
Oh yeah, really? You think
Did you see
so?
that fucking
All
video
right.
with
Oh,
Will
yeah,
Shatner?
yeah. Go work in Amazon for a bit. Go get that minimum wage. Go work in those extreme conditions where you have to fucking get the package to a place same day, bro. Trust me, it's not. I wouldn't want to be Amazon worker. That shit's not
No,
fun.
fuck that shit.
Yeah,
Oh, but
Bezos
have you
don't give a
seen the
fuck.
Will Shatner video?
No, tell me.
I don't know if he was preparing or just came back from space. Will Shatner got shot into space because Amazon wanted to coin up the term, that they sent Captain Kirk to space.
Oh well, yeah, true.
And as Will Shatner trying to make his speech, okay, we'll just say his name repeatedly. Jeff Bezos splits open a champagne bottle and just go all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta see it.
I mean, sure.
It's real cringe. Real cringe.
I mean, sure. Do you want to talk about a different show?
What show? The Will
Well,
Shatner
since we're in
show.
space,
Oh, the Eric
since we're in,
Andre show.
nah, so since we're in space, bro, right? How about we talk about Final Space?
Ah,
Hey, hot
man, it's been
transition.
so
But I
long
can't
that
believe you didn't even think about that transition. But
no,
anyway,
because I haven't. It has been a while since I watched it.
okay. Well, tell me what you thought about it from where you're sitting now.
What a shit way to end the show. Nah, that's not his
It
fault.
does, I know, but it does kind of suck that that's going to be the end.
Well, that's not really. Someone will pick it up. I'll pick it up later. It did
Mm,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I feel like
just give them less freedom,
I
or
feel
more
like
freedom but less money.
if they were going to pick it up, it would have been picked up already.
They'll
Yeah.
probably sit on the back end for a little bit, but
Mm,
the
I
whole
see it.
Twitter rant,
Yeah,
the
that's
whole
what I meant. The
cancel
video.
culture and Me Too movement, so that just basically a bunch of people on Twitter ranting. A lot of shit does get done because of them.
No, that's not true.
And sure, that power is wearing off.
That's not true, bro.
No,
What did Dave Chappelle
no,
say, bro?
not
What did Dave
everything.
Chappelle say? Come on.
Yeah, because
I don't be can't
like they're
you can't
saying,
cancel
it's
me on
wearing
Twitter because
off.
Twitter's not a real place.
It's not a real place. But like
It's
at the
just a bunch of
beginning
people whinging, bro. That shit
of the
doesn't go.
what? Social justice warrior phase, right?
Yeah.
They did have a lot of impact. And because a bunch of people, fans of Final Space, are ranting on Twitter, they might get,
All
some
right.
TV
No, no,
show
no,
to
no,
know.
no. Fuck you. What do you actually explain to me? What they've done that's actually like good?
I didn't say good. I never said good. I just said they done shit.
No, they just yelled a lot, and then eventually
Yeah,
that
and then
stuff.
shit did get
But it's not
done
forever.
because
It's
of it.
never forever. James Gunn, Dave Chappelle. It's never forever. It's never forever. Kevin Spacey is still a free walking man. Cancel him all you fucking want. It's
Well, we're
fucking
talking
future. They
about
get
a
nothing
TV
done.
show.
I know, but you get nothing done. Cancel
I
culture
get that.
gets nothing done. It's just a bunch of
But at
people
least it'll get
complaining.
noticed because of a bunch of people Twitter ranting.
Yeah, but nobody cares though. You can rant on Twitter all you want. Nobody
I'm talking
cares.
about the voices of the fans.
Yeah, I'm just saying nobody
When
cares
you're getting
about this
angry
show.
about one thing, I'm just trying to pull out the point that
Yeah.
people on Twitter can get shit.
And I'm telling you,
done.
yelling on Twitter
But-
gets
but
nothing done.
If you get someone out of the spotlight for fucking 10 years like it did Kevin Spacey, that's something. It's not a huge thing, but
It's
it's still
nothing.
something.
That's nothing, bro. The guy's still a
no.
free man walking around. He should be in jail.
It is what it is.
It isn't. Just I hate people saying cancel culture actually works. It doesn't work.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It's like, it's just the definition of what you put as work.
I would say canceling somebody forever, dude. It doesn't work.
I'm talking about it has enough power to bring a show that has a massive amount of fans
Mm-hmm.
for a 4th season.
Well,
That's all I'm saying.
why haven't they got their 4th season yet, Jules?
Because it's only been like what, a month and a half? It might be a year
On
before they get
Netflix,
picked up.
a month and a half off Netflix, bro.
Oh yeah,
When did it
that's right.
originally come out? Exactly, bro. And yeah, he had the video. I think the video would have done more than anything else to show people that he actually gave a fuck about the show. But
The people from Twitter
we
watched the
care.
video.
Obviously, we care, right? And it was a great video, and he makes a lot of great content on YouTube. The guy is actually really good. Seriously, he's a really good YouTuber as well as like he can make films. Yeah, he seriously, you should follow him on YouTube. He has some great stories there and stuff. When I seen that video, and then I went back and had a look at some of the older stuff.
September 11. September 11, he said goodbye to Final Space.
Well, he'll be saying goodbye to Final Space for the rest of his career, bro. Final Space isn't coming back, bro. Unless he can get the money to do it himself, I don't think it's coming back.
That is less than 2 months. I said a year.
Yeah, he gave up. That was the point of him giving up.
That wasn't the point of him giving up. That was the point of the executives telling him that they were not going to fund his show anymore.
Dude,
he still holds
he knew
the
that already.
license
If
for
you
the
watch the
show.
video, he says in the show, he's like, I knew this wasn't gonna, like I knew it wasn't going to be successfully passed a second time, because it was almost got cancelled after the 2nd season, and it did get cancelled after the 3rd season.
I did see that happening.
So, and Final Space is
Season
still
was
probably the
worse.
best animated show on Netflix right now.
I don't know, man. I think it's going to come back for a bit.
I hope so, bro. Like, I really wanted to, right? But I just don't see that
I
happening.
feel like Kids Video, which has what, 500,000, just had it open.
I just don't. I don't know, man. I wish I could.
500,000 views.
Yeah, dude.
His
Cool.
video with 500,000 views, a bunch of people on Twitter creating a hashtag.
All right.
Wow.
Yep. So saying stuff online doesn't
There was
work.
a
You know what
hashtag.
does work though? Money.
For a media content show, it does.
I don't think so.
People have bought this shit.
It's
and
not
watched
Brooklyn,
this
but
shit online.
you're saying Final Space and you compared Final Space and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We're talking about two different sizes of show. Final Space is
And we're
not
talking
Brooklyn
about
Nine-Nine
a show
big.
that got picked up within 48 hours, and this show that might get picked up within the next month. Hey, maybe January next month.
I don't see it. I don't see it. It's my opinion, and I'm allowed to my opinion.
You're so negative.
I'm not negative. I'm being honest. I'm being honest with myself, bro. You know, you know how many times I've waited out for a Kanye album, and I have to just tell myself it's not going to come?
No, because
Exactly, bro. You're Mr. Don't get your hopes up, bro. So
yeah, and I'm just listening state of facts. People enjoyed the show.
Yep.
It doesn't cost
Yep.
that much money to make
Yep.
because it's only
well,
voice
it does.
actors
It
and
definitely
animation.
does. Animation takes a long time to make.
It does.
I'm
But we're
just
talking
saying to you,
about the people who already have the technology to like the last season's animation technology. Was
Fantastic.
fine. So they can just continue to use that.
yeah, but
They can just pay for a staff, which would probably cost, if they paid them for like a full year, a staff of what, 5 people, about 300, 400 grand.
Yeah.
Plus a bunch of voice actors. So just like what, $1 million? $1 million to make another season.
I don't know. I don't know the figures, but I'm telling you that.
Like, how hard is it to come up with $1 million?
I'm telling you that Final Space is a risk, where Brooklyn Nine-Nine is not a risk, and you have
of course.
lovable faces already there, bro. You'd have to still get people into
like,
Final Space.
I'm talking about, like, for Brooklyn Nine-Nine, still in the fact, when they go into a new studio, they lost a lot of the funding that they previously had. That's why they have less episodes and everything.
Yeah.
Right. So I can see the show being picked up and being gone, hey, we have 5 episodes, we're wrapping it up. Just for you.
No, do you really? You don't want that. You don't fucking want that. He had 3
course I
seasons
do.
planned. He had 3 seasons planned. I don't want 5 episodes.
He could fit in 5 episodes.
No, bro, he could. Dude, the seasons are 13 episodes long. You reckon you fit fucking 39 episodes into 5?
Why not?
Oh, bro, you want yeah. I want as much as I want to ribbon on this show. I do not want to do Rush. I way rather like have Final Space renewed 5 years down the line than have him have to wrap it up in 5 episodes.
I don't know, man.
If his
I would
name,
like a
right,
wrap
all right,
up.
imagine, the only thing I can imagine Final Space coming back, right, this is it, okay? He goes to his next project, it blows up, people see Final Space, they're like, oh man, this show's great, we want more seasons of this, and they give it back to this guy, you know? That's the only way I can see it blowing up. Fans online aren't going to get it done. It's just his work in the future might get Final Space picked back up.
We'll have to see what happens.
Yeah,
really.
because like he's been around the scene for a while, obviously. But if he can continue to do great shit like Final Space, I can see him. Really having a career in the future and maybe bringing Final Space back. But it'd have to be on his own back, or fans that have to be whinging about it forever, like Firefly. But I don't think this show is a cult like Firefly.
I feel like Firefly is always a great example.
Yeah, it's not we're not talking about like
thing with the cult fan.
And we're talking about an
still
animation that's actually difficult to watch, right? Because it's a story. It's not just like episodic and shit. Like this season here was super emotional and super sad. It's really hard to get people to watch that. It has heaps of themes like the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Like what your destiny is versus your fate. Is it what you pick, or is it something you fall into? Like, I just don't want this to be rushed, man. This show needs time to talk about its characters, elaborate on them, and, especially after that cliffhanger they left us on, bro, Invictus is out, all that shit. Fucking Final Space has been out for 3 months, and, Final Space has been out for 2 months, and Final Space has been out for months before that. So, yeah, like, let's just talk about the ending, man, where, like, I forget the chick's name. What's the pink chick's name? Ash. You're the best. So Ash turns into a fucking bitch at the end. She fucking goes to Invictus. That last episode, I can tell that last episode was rushed. It needed one more episode because she just kind of decided that Invictus was right, okay? Even though she could see with her own eyes that he was doing all the shit wrong to her friends, okay? That was bullshit. That was fucking bullshit.
She was starting to be convinced before halfway throughout the season.
That was fucking bullshit. That ending was fucking the stupidest shit I've ever seen, bro. It's the dumbest shit ever, bro.
It's not like it was instant, though.
Explain, elaborate more, dude. Her snap onto the other side was instant.
No, but it was long drawn out. The brother.
Yep.
I forget his name.
Yep.
Got killed. Episode.
Yep. Clearly, mind you, under the control of Invictus. Clearly.
Yeah, but
clearly.
I thought it was bullshit too. That's such a bullshit bit of writing there. That something. Hey, my brother's being controlled by a bad dude.
And then his arm is being controlled.
My good friend.
Gary's yelling no, as he's stabbing him in the chest because his blade's coming out. He's yelling no. You don't yell that if you're stabbing somebody.
But that's how they want to write it.
That's bullshit.
But
bro.
she was pissed off.
Bullshit.
She was pissed off at Gary after that episode.
That's so
was
bullshit.
she not? She not?
Yeah, but dude,
then that's the writing.
That's plot. That's plot armor, bro. That's some plot shit. There was just like, hey, this chick needs to be evil.
8. So it wasn't fucking instant because she still sticks with them after that.
Yeah, but when did she actually snap?
And then
when did she actually snap?
The last episode.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking exactly, bro. Okay, it's ridiculous.
As soon as they find out that fucking, I forget all the names. What is it? What's the best bud? The cat.
Avocado.
Avocado. As soon as she finds out that Avocado isn't the real father of Little Cardo. That's the snapping point, which is, in all decency, a good snapping point.
Nah.
I thought that was great.
Nah.
Bullshit.
It's shit. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
It was seriously bad.
She first falls that Gary isn't good because Gary killed her brother, but she's happy to stay with them even though she's unhappy with Gary.
Okay.
And then it's like, if you don't have hope in Gary, right? Her only lead was her only good friend was her brother, Little Cardo. I don't think she has a good relationship with Avocado.
No, and she doesn't like Quinn because she doesn't turn into Nightfall.
Yeah, so the two people. So she loses her trust in Gary.
She loses her trust in the whole crew. I understand how the show works.
She loses her trust in Avocado. Right. Yeah, so you're getting pissed off. It's like, it was instant.
No. You're getting pissed off.
The entire season was leading up to
You're so mad right now.
You are.
No, because what you're saying is dumb.
Fucking yelling.
It's dumb. It's plot. It's all plot bullshit. No, fuck you. Don't ever talk about interrupting. You want to talk about interrupting?
Your point was that it was instant. It wasn't instant. It wasn't.
That snap at
It
the
was
end
a
was
lead up to
instant.
the
That's
entire.
bullshit, Julian. That's fucking bullshit. That's bullshit. Anyone, if you with two eyes could have seen that Invictus is controlling the whole situation. Okay, and it's not hard to go easy on Quinn because she doesn't want to be Night 4. Okay, Ash isn't using her head. All she's doing is thinking about herself. It's selfish, stupid, and Ash is the worst character in Final Space now.
I mean, I thought that
Dude,
was always a
plot.
lead
It was
up
just
though.
everything that happened was just plot. It had to be happen. I could have told you all this shit was gonna happen when Gary killed her brother, okay? And the fact that she couldn't see that Invictus was controlling that whole situation makes her dumb. Plot dumb. She's plot dumb, bro. And I hate when the plot needs to be dumb so shit can go forward. It's fucking stupid. It was a spit in the face, bro. Spit in the face.
I don't think at all that was rushed. I don't think that storyline there with Ash and the rest of the team was rushed at all.
I do.
I think that was part of the original script.
I
Because who else is a henchman? It wasn't fucking Lord Commander. Lord Commander had self-serving interests.
yeah. I just don't.
So who was going to help Invictus out?
Oh yeah, you know what I mean. But obviously, it had to be her.
Which
Like
was
the
always
seed was
that was
planted
always
early.
the plot forward.
So the seed was planted so early for her
Because
to go
her
bad.
entire power, like she learned her entire powers came from him,
Yeah.
as well as she was granted an eye and she was
Alright.
unlocked.
That's another
She
thing that
unlocked her
annoyed
full
me.
potential.
That is another thing that annoyed me, bro. The fact that she believed Invictus over the people that she'd been hanging out with for years, like.
Years.
Well, I mean, I don't know how long the show goes for. Really, they're in space. I can't fucking tell the time.
Yeah, of course. But we're looking at
Weeks, I guess.
months.
I get
I would
months,
say
weeks.
months
But she's been through
in
shit
total.
with this crew. Okay, she knows them, the ins and
Yeah, of
outs.
course. But like I said, she lost trust through different people. First it was Gary, and then how could you like? She cared about Little Cardo still. That's why she kidnapped him and took him to Invictus.
All right, Little Cardo
That's
found
the
out.
only
No.
person that she could
So
trust.
Little Cardo,
That's
right?
the only person she still cared
So
about.
Little Cardo, right? Still trusted his dad. Okay, as well, not technically not his real dad. Okay, so this kid is a kid, right? And still believed in Avocado and the crew. Okay, where she just lost her fucking mind. Okay, and yeah, she's super powerful, all this shit. But mind you, don't forget. Okay, she killed fucking Mooncake, bro. She fucking took him and her killed. I don't know if she killed him, took his powers. We'll never fucking know because this show will never get another season. But holy shit, she's the worst, bro. You can't tell me she's not the worst fucking character in the show now.
I think she was necessary.
Did you not just scream at the end, bro?
No, not really.
Oh my god, bro. Are you fucking
I feel like
kidding
that's
me?
how it's always going to fucking happen.
Dumb.
Who else was going to
Dumb.
help Invictus? Lord Commander.
Dumb.
You think the Lord Commander, after being having self-serving interests, the entire show was going to help out Invictus?
Not at all, no.
So you feel like the wrap of the show should have been like, haha, it's a team squad. We're all going to have fun. Invictus, you're never getting out. Haha, we win.
No, not at
all. We got Quinn and we're back in real space.
Not at all.
I don't see it. Yeah, but like, what's going to happen now?
I don't know. I just didn't
Who else?
I just didn't like what I got.
They invest more characters to create more original characters.
I mean, they kill enough off.
Take more time.
They kill enough off.
What do you mean?
They kill enough characters off to have extra characters around, bro. Like Clarence died, the brother died. They just kill characters, and I like it. That's what I like of it. Yeah.
Last season.
Clarence died in this season, bro.
Yeah, but they actually killed him off last season.
Clarence died in this season.
Yeah, but when they left him, even the daughter and the son left him. That was when that character was killed off. Like they could have never seen him again.
Yeah, for sure. No, 1000%. But they actually went back and killed him off.
And the only new character that it did add was that fucking little talking monkey.
He's so good. He was so good. Oh, we have very. I didn't know we had such different opinions about this third season, bro. Because I'm going to tell you right now, like, it was a good season. And I enjoyed all the stuff that happened in it. And it kept me, like, because this is what Final Space does. You're like, I feel like the first episode of Final Space is always a bit mid. But as soon as you hit the second episode, you're just ready for the rest of it, bro. Like, except for, like, obviously the first episode, first season, that was piqued my interest straight away.
Yeah, that was first season. First season was best
Yeah,
of all of them.
100%. Yeah.
But season 2 was really, yeah, I don't know, anticlimactic, I think.
The start of it was, but as
It
soon as you
just
get into it, it's like exciting again.
has to invest in your
Yeah. And
characters.
season 3 did start better than season 2 did, but at the same time, it did
Yeah.
suffer a bit of that fatigue where it's like, oh, we're in final space. What are we going to do now? Here's what we're going to do. Um, but I just didn't quite enjoy the ending, and I think they could have done better with Ash, or like at least made the plot different. So like she could have become, I don't know, man. Like it just seemed like every time that Ash hated somebody, there was a clear reason why they did it and why it happened, and she wasn't thinking about them at all. The people that she'd been with for, as we discussed, at least months.
I
You know what I
don't
mean? The
think
people
she
that
was an
she's
emotionally
known.
stable person
Yeah,
initially
I
anyway,
know
so
that,
it's not
but
like she was gonna handle these situations with gusto.
I just don't. I don't know, man. I was just pissed off. It pissed me off by the end.
Yeah, you
And
seen that?
that doesn't mean I don't want to see a season 4. I'd love to. I think it would piss me off less if we had a season 4. And I think maybe the reason I am so pissed off is because I will not get resolution to this story, not in the next 5 years. You know, I'm not going to get resolution to this story, which sucks because this story is literally one of the best on TV. If you want to watch an animated series, I wouldn't suggest any other one but Final Space more. Honestly, it's so fantastic. I don't think I've ever felt so connected to like fake characters before in my life.
Not the picky choose?
Well, obviously I like Pokemon, but I'm not connected to them. Like I connect through them by playing with them. Like I will connect with a Pokemon. Like my favorite Pokemon aren't based off what I see; they're based off like what I've played in the game, bro. Like my favorite
You're
Pokemon is
one of those
Garchomp,
Cape
right?
boring lovers, aren't you?
Because you know, the first shiny I ever got was a shiny Garchomp. It's literally my favorite Pokemon for that reason. Like I got it, and then when I got it right in the game, I just started like one-shotting everything, bro. You know, like, and I developed my Garchomp in the game, which made me like it more. Like changed it from my shiny Gabite to a Garchomp, and you know, grinded it out, got all its EV, so when I went online and versed people, I could fuck them up with my Garchomp. And that's the reason I love Garchomp so much, you know. But like with Final
Yeah, no,
Space,
I get that sentimental.
yeah. So with Final Space, it's just like I've seen these characters, I've seen them die, I've seen them come back, bro. You know, like I've seen Gary's arm get ripped off. You know, we've seen Quinn turn into Nightfall, bro, and she has that whole question of how she doesn't want to be Nightfall, but she has kind of just has to do it, eh? Like she take one for the team almost, and then slide into her destiny / fate, which we will never have elaborated, at least right now. Looking at the future right now, that story never
I
has
don't know,
resolution.
man. You could always ask Alan Rogers for a manuscript. I'm sure he'd love to give you one.
I'm pretty sure he would too. Like if he is watching this podcast, which he is not, but I would love to see what
He
he had
could
planned.
be.
I would love to see what he had planned. This show is incredible, and I think the fact that me and you were yelling at each other about this show shows how fucking good and passionate we are about this show.
Mm. I mean, I'm always keen to yell.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I don't think we do enough of that on this show because that's kind of half of our relationship outside of this podcast. I think we would do a bit too much agreeing on here sometimes. Honestly, right? Right?
we should have more arguments.
Yeah,
It's good for content.
yeah.
I love
Are
it.
you kidding me? We were
Let's
just
go.
screaming at each other.
Yeah, no,
Anyway,
it's good
let's talk
shit.
about another show that I didn't really enjoy the ending of. Did you see season 3?
No, I haven't even watched
You haven't
season
seen it?
1 yet.
Alright, well,
No,
we'll talk. Look, we don't have to go through it and watch it.
I mean, I can smash it out real
Yeah,
quickly, but
no,
it's
that's alright.
really
It's just,
boring
I
at times.
yeah, it does have some lulls in the show, but I think if you want to sit down and watch a show with your wife or girlfriend, or even by yourself, it's a
Or with your hand or your body pillow,
yeah, why not?
you know.
It's up to you, but it's a really good show with a lot of good twists in it. Joe's a creepy stalker guy, and season 3 was it was good. It wasn't as good as the last season, but it was
The
definitely
season finale?
nah. I think they've got 1 or 2 more seasons to go. I don't know how many books she's gonna write. So I think because they come out after she's wrote the book, so she has some hand in the show and how it's made, and yeah. I just don't. I don't know where they're going to go from here. It feels like kind of after the season 3, it kind of feels like a soft reset, almost. That's what I have to say. All right. Anyway, let's look. Since you haven't seen it, I don't really want to
I
talk
mean,
about
yeah,
it, bro.
it's you.
Yeah.
So I have a sawtooth running at me. I'm also at the middle right now playing some Horizon
Yeah.
Zero Dawn.
Yeah. You're a fucking. You're. I'm glad you. Yeah. Focused.
I am focused.
Are you?
What? It's an RPG. I'm running
Okay.
around
I guess
shooting at
at least you can
robots.
press this. You can
Like
press the
what?
pause button at any time. I guess so.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I can fucking play a game called Duty League right now.
Well, like I don't know. Is it how? I gotta ask, how much attention are you paying right now? Because you had
100%.
those shit. You had those shit
Pause right
takes on
now.
Final Space. So like.
Bullshit. They weren't shit. I was just buffering you for what you were saying. You
Nah.
said
Yeah.
that Ash had an instant sort of
At
transition
the end,
from
yeah.
good to
From the
evil.
last episode,
I
yeah.
thought that wasn't true. I thought the entire season
Eh.
was leading up for Ash to always
Yeah.
be a villain.
No, you're right. But
And
I just
I
think
don't
that
think she's gonna come back.
I don't
Like
want
I
it to.
think even there was a vision though. There was a vision that Gary killed. I forget the brother's name.
Okay. I just hate
And it
that
was a Van Trexian.
she picked the literal evil guy to choose his side. Like he's been told to be evil
Yeah,
by
but
everybody.
what has he done to her specifically?
Yeah, but what has he
Other
done to
than
his? What did
give
she
her
try to
an
do to?
eye and then give her more powers,
What's she done to her
as
friends?
well
What
as.
about her friends? Look what she did to her brother. Look what the Invictus did to her brother.
But we're talking
Yeah, but
about
Invictus took her
like a
brother.
comic
No,
book
no,
stance of good.
Julian. Invictus took her brother and took over him. So he, Invictus, took her brother
Yeah, no,
and
that was stupid.
killed him.
I thought that was stupid.
And killed him.
That one point there was dumb because even so, like she was there witnessing it, and she just sort of stood there.
Right?
She has Phoenix. No, what's the fucking name of Marvel?
Marvel.
Oh, I had a name just in my head the other day.
Elaborate.
Pink lady, the pink plasma chick, Marvel.
Starfire?
Fuck, what's her name? No. See, this is what happened. I can't remember
Plasma
the
chick.
name.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about Avengers, the second Avengers movie.
Wanda.
Yeah, Wanda. Yeah.
Wanda. Yeah, Wanda.
Scarlet.
Yeah,
Scarlet,
she basically has Scarlet Witch
Scarlet
powers,
Witch. Yeah.
right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And she just sat there. She could have
Yep.
pulled him off.
Yep.
She could have restrained him.
Yep.
She could Gary has been in that situation before with Avocado.
Yep.
He didn't fucking shoot him.
Yeah.
Or maybe he did. I can't remember if he did, but he gutted him or something. I remember that Gary did get gutted by Avocado and then he got shot in the arm or some shit.
Yep.
So he could still shoot him in the limb. I know he's got a machine gun for an arm.
Yeah,
but it's still more could have been done. Especially that she saw that vision in episode 3 or 4.
Yep.
She knew it was gonna happen and then she did nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think the other parts of the story, the whole overreacting when Avocado, confessed that he wasn't a real father and then he killed the king and princess.
That was such an overreaction. Are you kidding me?
You think so?
Everybody knows.
If you dismiss the facts that her brother getting killed by Gary was stupid, but we have that as a fact. The whole writing point.
All right.
This is something.
Yep. All right. Good point. Right.
So she loses trust on everybody on the ship except for Little Cardo, and she's on the fence with Avocado. She has no reason to hate him because she has no reason to like him.
Yeah, but she's
then
spent enough
you
time.
overhear something like that. Yeah, but I don't think she did. I think she was still emotionally unstable. I think all the shit in season 2 just sort of got written off, all the whole helping you find your little sister / I think it's brother inside the snake's belly. I think they just sort of all forgot about that.
Yeah, but that's not fair. That's not fair at all. I didn't forget about that.
Yeah, of course, but it wasn't a lot of callbacks, was it?
No, that doesn't fucking mean shit. Doesn't mean shit. That character, right? That character should remember
relationships of these people. It didn't really they dwelled a lot on the things this season.
They didn't have time. Do they have time, bro? They do not have time to dwell on that
the
shit.
Conversation between Ash, Gary, or even the mother.
Bro, this whole season, like the first season, they're on the back foot the whole time. They're never on the front foot.
They had 13 episodes.
I'm just saying
or 10.
they don't have time. They're always engaged in something. Every time they get to where they need to be, something bad happens every time, okay? And she shouldn't forget all the people that pulled her through this because one guy gave her an eye and extra powers, bro. Who's clearly evil. Everyone said he's evil. Everyone, bro. Her friends
Yeah,
are
she's
dying of
pretty,
final space
pretty
sickness,
shit.
right? And she's just like, all right, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna try and blow their ship up. And she ends up taking Mooncake and kill her. And I forget what I was gonna say, but Avocado, yeah, this is it. So she's hung out with Avocado, and you told me that she looks up to him, right? So she knows what the Lord Commander made him do. Okay? Oh, by the end, it wasn't by choice, and he didn't pick the kid up because he was a hating ass fucking piece of shit.
Yeah,
Okay? He
the
picked him
Lord
up because he didn't want
Commander
to
and
kill
her
people
don't
anymore.
have a
That was
direct
a turning.
relationship.
No, don't cut me off. Don't interrupt me.
She's,
This is a turning
she's
point.
very
No, you
self-serving.
stop. All right? This is a turning point for Avocado. When he picks that kid up, it's a turning point in his character altogether, and she should see that.
His name was Fox.
Who? Oh,
The brother.
The brother, yeah. But, bro, the fact that she turned
Yeah, no,
evil,
she seems poorly written.
she's
She's
piss
like
poor.
I didn't like him in the second season as well. I don't like how they
I don't mind him.
introduced him and
I
how.
liked them. I
Yeah, but
really
it was very
did.
anticlimactic for the whole season. Like season one, we had every start of every episode start off with like
Yeah.
a little minute segment with Gary, and then season two, it's just picked up by scavengers
Yeah.
in a garbage truck and then
Well,
put on
that
a
at least
garbage
makes
world, and
sense.
then everybody that he was with, Kevin, Little Cardo, they're all put on the same
Because
garbage
they're all
truck
picked
world.
up, yeah. Because they're all picked up by the garbage trucks, yeah.
It seems like it was a very shit opening
You're not wrong.
compared to
It
what
was
the whole setup.
anticlimactic, yeah.
So those characters, to me, were always garbage. I didn't really invest too much into them. So I can see this is where we have a difference right now. Where Ash, to me, wasn't important. She was a shit character as well as Fox. Like I like the whole Ben Trexian versus the other race,
Race,
how they
yeah.
had the conflict. I can't
No,
think.
it's okay. It's a long time. I haven't
It's
seen
all
season 2 in a
it's all
while.
sci-fi shit.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But
but like yeah, but still, that was just filler. They were filler to me. So that's probably why we get the difference.
yeah,
But
okay.
I feel like if there's anybody to be a villain, I'm happy that she was the villain because he needed more henchmen.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
a
Lord
strong one.
Commander's sealed in a Superman
Yeah.
cube. Like, how the
Oh,
fuck is he gonna get out of that?
I loved that. That was so
Dude,
justice.
Superman can't even fucking
Yeah,
get out of that
yeah.
shit.
Bolo couldn't get out of it. Invictus couldn't get out of it without help. And was supposed to be the strongest entity in final space, right?
Yeah. So who knows?
Who knows exactly?
I can't really see like right now with the Scarlet Witch bitch and then Invictus, which is basically the devil.
Yeah.
I can't see how they have enough firepower to kill him
They
anymore.
don't. They don't. Well, Bolo. It turns out Bolo wasn't even that strong.
And Bolo died.
Yeah, like
I thought Bolo died much earlier, but he just lost an arm.
yeah, he lost an arm, but yeah, no,
And then
it was sucky,
Lord
bro.
Commander destroyed him.
I really hated what they did to Bolo, honestly.
No, man, I think Lord Commander was the only thing that would kill him,
Yeah,
if not Invictus.
but obviously, if they were going to go to a season 4, the only way they could kill Invictus is by getting the Lord Commander back, right? And then the Lord Commander would kill Invictus and then become some kind of Invictus, and then that would be the last season where they finally kill the Lord Commander and everything turns to good. That's how I would see it going in the future. Especially
I mean,
as
yeah,
3
it'd
seasons.
be interesting to see if they actually could pay David Tennant for that many seasons.
3 more seasons, bro. I mean, I know I was yelling before about how we'll never see it again, but like if I could bring one show back to the air, it would be Final Space. It's an incredible show. It's seriously good. And the fact that we talk so emotionally about the shows, it just goes to really show how good the fucking show is. You know, it's that fucking good, man. It is that fucking good. All right, let's talk about some video games now. Anyway, I think we've
Did
really
enjoy
done
it.
Final Space to death. But how much of the Battlefield beta did you play?
Sweet fuck all.
Yeah, I played a couple hours. Look, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Considering this game's coming out in just a couple weeks, bro, and the beta was only a couple weeks ago, like, I honestly don't think this game's in a good state.
It's hard for me to tell. Like, it's so hard to tell with a beta because they gave nothing. They gave one map, one game mode, no
Yeah,
crossplay,
it's not a good enough picture, right?
one weapon, and one sort of
It's
loadout
just not a good
per
enough picture of the game
specialist.
to get an idea of what it's going to look like. And they've recently showed some more maps and stuff, and they do look really nice. But look
But
how it looks and how it plays is completely different.
the thing is, though, when we did play it, what were the issues? When we played Cold War, sorry, not Cold War, Vanguard,
Yep.
Call of Duty
Yep.
Vanguard, we could tell what all the issues
Straight
were: the
away. Yeah.
sun, the gas
Well,
from the bullets,
may I go over
which
some?
they've done. But Battlefield, it didn't seem like it sucked
To me, it
when
did.
talking about like glitches.
All right, so some glitches I experienced throughout the beta were like a lot of buggy animations, like people just floating in the sky and shit. Like people dying and stuff for animations, that's fine. But like bigger stuff, like I wasn't able to turn right in vehicles. Like I remember I was running to like some trees on a map and I just died. That was fantastic.
You seem to run into more shit than I did.
I played a fair bit more than you did, though. I just feel like the guns. Something was wrong with the guns. The kick. There was no kick on any of the guns I used at all, apart from the sniper. All of them were fucking laser beams. The lighting was really intrusive on the screen. That's what I thought personally. I know it's supposed to be realistic, but fuck me. If I have sun glare ruin me trying to shoot somebody in one more fucking game, I'm actually gonna break my PC. Mouse. Oh yeah, mouse lock. I got mouse lock, bro. I couldn't move my mouse. Like it was just like I'd be shooting at somebody and then my mouse would just lock, and I couldn't move, like my character's head, to shoot at somebody. Like I couldn't point at them. I was like pushing my mouse all over the desk, wouldn't move. Yeah, like just a lot of shit out of place, bro. A lot of shit out of place, and just the game felt like a buggy mess, in my opinion. That's what I got away from it.
Yeah, no, I didn't get that. I'm glad I didn't get that.
Something I did like. Let's talk about a couple of things I did like. I did like the new specialists. I like their abilities and stuff. But I did notice the Battlefield people, like the players of Battlefield, do not like this. Like you can use any gun with any character and have an ability to, I don't know, grapple or do other shit. But like I thought it was really good that I could use any class
I
of
don't
gun.
know. It's weird that they call it specialist when it's just one perk.
Yeah, well, yeah, one
use.
ability. I don't know if it
I
is
would have loved
specialists, but
to use a grapple just overall with all characters because that thing's handy.
yep, you're not wrong.
Without a vehicle, you can't get around the map very quickly.
The grapple was really handy, man. It's super duper handy. To get up to those highest places where the fucking snipers are and shit, really handy. Yeah, I honestly I didn't walk away from the Battlefield beta feeling good, or excited. Not as I walked away less excited than I was before playing the beta.
Yeah, I don't think it was that bad at all.
Okay.
The Battlefield beta. I'm keen to see the game. I'm
Yeah.
not going to pay full price for it because I don't know. I don't think it's worth it in the first place.
Okay.
Not with what they showed off in the beta. Like it's not enough.
All right. I agree. I'm not going to yell at you about that opinion. I'm going to get just EA Play Access or whatever the fuck it is for that first month just to try it out.
Pro.
Yeah, fucking EA jack me off another subscription service. Suck my dick. You're not going to get it on Game Pass, so who gives a fuck?
Cancel it though.
Sorry?
Straight up. You can cancel it straight up.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I did with Ubisoft last night because I'm going to try out Riders Republic, or the full version of Riders Republic, which I'm hoping is going to be great. So Battlefield beta.
Yeah.
Do you want
what you want to talk about? Do you want?
Let me just quickly go over. Oh, go on. Sorry.
Did you see any weather effects?
Yeah, I've seen the cyclone, but mind you, I was running. I don't know if it was the beta or just my PC, but it was struggling to run the Battlefield beta. My PC is no beast. It's no fucking absolute demon time. Fucking $3,000, $60,000 fucking Doctor Disrespect PC. But yeah, it just it looks really cool. Cool, dude. Cyclone, cool.
My recording stopped, so I'm just gonna.
That's exciting.
I don't know what happened there.
I don't know. My recording's still going, so.
All right. Well, Is what it is.
It is what it
Yeah, but
is.
yeah. So did you? Sorry, I was a
Yeah.
bit too focused
Yep.
on
So
that.
the
You
Battlefield
did see
Hurricane,
some weather
yeah,
effects.
the Battlefield Hurricane thing was it was good.
Yeah,
There you
well,
go.
I want to see a tsunami. That's what I'm really interested in. Just I'm yeah, sorry, I'm picturing that beach map that I had in Battlefield 4, 5?
Four. There probably one
No,
in
5.
five. I don't think I seen a
Yeah,
weather event in
the
five.
beach. No, not weather event, but
Okay.
like the beach map with the Viet Cong and that all the tanks.
Oh,
If
okay.
like I can imagine if a tsunami wipes through that and literally like the only highest points of the map are still not underwater, completely changes the map from like a tank map to a boat map. Like if that's what they've done and that's how they played around with it, it'd be really interesting to see how that plays.
I mean, less
But
tanks the better, right?
that's especially if they all get wiped out at once.
I hate tanks. Battlefield pisses me off with the vehicles, bro. Some cunts are just like, yeah, this is how I play Battlefield. I'm just gonna be in that vehicle the whole game. I don't know how anybody enjoys that at all. It's like the shittest way to play FPS.
That fucking YouTuber
Oh
that we
my
were in
gosh,
the
bro.
Battlefield 4 match with
Oh my
in the
gosh. What
helicopter.
a fucking absolute
Yeah.
piece of shit sweat in a Battlefield 4, bro.
But the thing is, if he's recording just to get highlights, the fact of the matter is, he's playing Battlefield 4. How many fucking recordings of the same shit does he need to have? Hey guys, look at this. I've played Battlefield again this week, and look, I've got 60 kills in a helicopter. Yeah,
Again.
that's sort of like last week when I got 50 kills in a helicopter. Ha ha ha.
Oh yeah, and it
Like the
was
entire game, the entire 20 minutes, he was just in
yeah.
it, and it's just like
He was
fuck.
beating on us, and we've
Even
never played
for
Battlefield. That's what he was doing. He's beating on
even
people that
for
never
the
played.
content,
Go.
how can it be that interesting?
I don't know. I actually don't know because I couldn't watch that. It's so fucking boring.
No, it'd be so boring.
So fucking
Even if
boring.
you fucking condenses it into a minute, it's still
Yeah,
the same
like
shit.
shout out, you got some helicopter skills, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit was tight. Well done, but like, holy fuck, man. How many times are you gonna do that? Like, it can't be that much skill to flying a helicopter really low and then flying it back out.
The only problem is that like the only way you can learn a Battlefield is you could probably set up a private game.
Yeah, probably good.
Or just get lucky enough to get it. But then like every time I spawn in a jet, working with his mouse and keyboard controller, just go straight to the ground. I don't know
Hmm.
what the fuck I'm
Yeah, I
doing.
don't understand how it works on keyboard and mouse either, because I think that's
We
just
go
long-term
like
controller
once
games.
every 30 minutes to give it a try. It's
Yeah,
not like I'm not gonna fucking pick it up real quick.
yeah. Did you see Battlefield Hazard Zone? Looks pretty interesting. The new battle royale. It's gonna be like small scale, but squads of 30. Like I think it's 32 players or 64
Is
maybe.
it
But
something I should care about though?
I don't know.
Like
It seems like they're kind of making their own little mark on the battle royale genre, which is kind of interesting, man. To me personally, I
because
think it's good.
they don't have
It
anything.
feels like they're fusing together multiplayer and battle royale. Like the first company I've seen, because they would take them. I'm pretty sure how it works is they'll take the map. It's only like 10 squads or so, right? And they're gonna take the
Mm.
maps of the Battlefield games that are already there. They're massive, right? And then just like cut sections off so to create a battle royale map out of the maps that are already there. So if you play the multiplayer enough, you've learnt the maps already. So they're fusing the two together. That's why I liked about Blackout, right? Because they put Nuketown in there, and I know I know that main area in Nuketown, how that works, and how I should set up the gunfights in Nuketown, right? But they also
Mm.
there's the whole of Nuketown was there, the whole village. You know how it's
So
cut off
it's
in the
doing
map.
the opposite
So
than what Call of
yeah,
Duty's doing. It's
exactly.
got a
Well,
bigger
the
scale
opposite
map
of
and it's
Blackout.
fun.
Yeah. Well, Call of Duty's not doing Blackout anymore, which I don't actually understand why they would make a map like Blackout, because Blackout's map
Oh yeah, but
was the
Modern
best part.
Warfare Advanced still had the same shit.
What do you
I
mean?
mean, it was a cop out like Boneyard and
Oh
Terminal.
yeah, yeah.
They
Okay.
all they like some of them were remasters of old maps,
Yeah.
and some of the maps they put into the
I don't know.
multiplayer
They were
loadout.
more
Anyway,
inspiration though. Like Vacant isn't Vacant anymore. You know what I mean? Vacant's definitely in the map, and it kind of
yeah,
resembles
I have
Vacant, but it's
nothing
not Vacant
to
anymore.
comment on that because I didn't know what Vacant looked like
Yeah.
beforehand,
Well, actually, yeah, that's right. You didn't play COD 4, eh? Well, not like the multiplayer,
not
right?
religiously.
Yeah, like because that's like I got COD 4. I remember the reason I got COD 4 was it was like months after years after COD 4 came out. But that's still the first COD I ever bought because I just worked for my parents and they said that's what I want after like 3 months of work. So, and that's why I know Vacant because just Vacant Search. When Vacant came back and we started playing Search and Modern Warfare, it was just like a nostalgia hit, bro. I was just hitting the same routes again, like bro, I was shredding kids. I was so excited.
Definitely an easy map to pick up.
Yeah, it's a very one-sided map though on certain game modes. Very one-sided map. Like even Search, it's a very one-sided map. Like you spawn
Yeah,
in the
well,
bomb
I'm
room.
keen to get back into Call of Duty.
Yeah, well, I've been playing heaps of Cold War League play lately. It's really fun, man. It's really, really fun. I've
Did you
been.
want to talk about COD patch notes?
Oh, bro, yeah. Do you have them there? Can you send them through?
No, I do not have them open.
Okay. Can you get back
But I
and check it out very soon? Thanks, bro. Oh, it's in Discord. I sent it to you like not that long ago. Here we go. Let's pull this up.
that's what I'm opening.
Yeah.
Let's send it again.
Send it
So
again.
yeah,
Yep.
I was actually really impressed. It
With all
seemed
the
like,
stuff they
like
fixed, eh?
everything that we commented on, and then everything that I guess other people would have commented. The footstep change seems a bit iffy, but we'll
Explain that.
see how
What's
it
the
goes.
footsteps? Explain.
Well, it's very static. It's not like it's a very dynamic feel. How it's like crouching is a lot less, more silent than
Yeah.
walking,
Yep.
but running is the loudest you
Yep.
can go. It says footsteps are silent when players ADS, crouch, walk, or have the put perk.
As it should be.
So you can be crouching and you can't hear
Yeah.
them at all. There won't be any
Yeah.
footsteps. So it's set to 0,
Yeah, but
not
that's what it should
not
be.
10.
That's what it always
When
should be.
walking
That's
should be 50.
the reason
I
you
mean, yeah,
crouch walk is so
just make
nobody
it
doesn't hear you.
static. So you go, oh yeah, you crouch walk or you ADS even. So I imagine that everybody's going to be hard scoping like a
Well,
motherfucker,
it
peeking
works.
through doors.
That's how old CODs worked, bro. Like so back in the day, right, when you played Search and Destroy, if you crouch walked, you weren't heard, and when you were ADS'd and like walking, because you're slow
Mm.
walking, you can't be heard. That's how the game works. Well, how
Yeah,
it
so
worked.
it's a very like it's a mechanic you can easily learn
Yeah.
and really like merge into your playstyle. So I'm keen to see how I can pull it off.
Well, like Modern Warfare made us slow down our gameplay exponentially, bro. Like it's
Okay.
yeah, like
And TTK didn't seem to change,
yeah.
so
Vanguard's TTK is definitely higher than Modern Warfare's, but everyone knows Modern Warfare's a very noob friendly game, so
we'll run through it. One of the biggest issues was just the amount of visual shit
yeah.
everywhere.
Yep.
Gas from guns, raindrops,
The smoke,
what?
I know you already
Yeah,
mentioned this, the smoke from the
the
barrel.
smoke,
Yeah,
but
the sun. Oh, the sun.
yeah, lens flare reduced. There's another one I'm thinking of. VFX environment ambient placement for better sight lines.
Yeah, that's good.
So visual, like they really turn it up a notch so it's easier to see. Like no raindrops, even when you're on a rainy, stormy map, seems incredibly like anti the common way of what they're doing with developing right now because immersion and realism is their main sort of strategy.
Yeah.
That's what everybody's just turning to.
I don't know
But this
why.
is very like, hey, we don't give a fuck about how realistic the game feels. We just want you to have fun with it.
Yeah.
Like that's huge. Not
Yep.
having raindrops. I mean, it's gonna be great for processing power.
Yeah.
It's great
Well,
visually. You don't have a bunch of shit on your screen.
yeah. I mean, I wish there was options to turn that shit off. For me and my rig, like the less shit going on the screen, the better it is for me, man. Like the water droplets was like on Gavutu. Holy fuck, not good,
Mm.
not good at all.
Not on map, but yeah, definitely hard to see.
Another thing I noticed here is they fixed the name tags happening through destructible walls, which is
Mm.
awesome, bro. Because that shit was OP, bro. When we were playing Champions Hill, because like every wall is destructible, you just see people through walls so easily. It's ridiculous. It was ridiculous, but now that's fixed. It'll be a lot better, 100%. been grinding out. We'll try and get a couple of Vanguard. And talk like I can use check out the shorts on
'Cause
YouTube
the-
if you haven't seen them. Oh, thanks, bro. Nostalgia. Like that
Skip entire afternoon of Call of Duty Vanguard.
I do miss the it's like a game browser and it's the good moments of your game. Game like it has some good the browser
Record that.